Hello, Vandre, Namaste, Namaskar, Vanakkam மக்களே, நான் தான் உங்கள் டாம் தமிழ் கேமர். Back to live. என்ன இது பண்ணா delete பண்ணாடினே. வாங்க ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. வாங்க ப்ரோ, வாங்க, வெல்கம். You always welcome.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
They've got their timing all wrong.
3 likes, thank you.
Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Right.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Prithvi Shaw is batting very well.
Misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Gone. What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing. All
Nicely played.
Here we go.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. What an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit.
Bangalore.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
எங்க வந்துங்கறீங்க?
Yes, beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
ஓ பூனேல வந்துங்கறீங்களா? ஓகே. நான் ஹாலிடே ட்ரிப் எப்படி?
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Pune bro. Okay. நெட்ரே தெரியல bro பார்க்கணும். டவுட்.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Come on guys, only 5 subscribers needed. 5 only.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Okay. இப்போ எங்க இருக்கீங்க சொல்லுங்க. இப்போ எந்த ஸ்டேஷன் கிட்ட இருக்கீங்க?
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Big edge.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Watching live. Thank you so much for love and support.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Okay. அங்கந்து ஒரு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 2 hour.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Train perana bro.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Later the orange.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
11 minutes காட்டும் bro பாருங்க அப்புறமா லேட் ஆயிடும்.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Come on ball wins the race.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Okay, try it. பார்க்கலாம்.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
50 comes off for Delhi.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. There'll be 1 run here for them. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
goodbye silver.
Beaten on the drive.
5 wides once again.
Warner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
Oh,
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery.
lucky it
Got
is.
onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
come on guys, just 5 subscribers
A
only.
wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all.
I
It's
think
poor
today,
play.
Mumbai Indians going to register their first victory today.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. The Capitals are 2 for 61. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged. Big appeal. Out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice way to get off the mark. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Nabi is keeping things tight.
Got right in behind it.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Indians are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா ஆயிடுச்சு. எப்போ வரும் தெரியல.
They'll get at least one.
Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Lucky.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
11 runs added there. The Capitals are 3 for 74.
Just threw the shot too early.
Was watching my live. Thank you very much for the love and support.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. No, no.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Patel comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Much needed boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Mumbai Indians
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Really good shot there.
Chucks it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
8 runs added there. The Capitals are 4 for 82.
Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
13 members watching my live. Thank you very much for learning support. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. We are just 5 subscribers away for reaching the 1,000 subscribers.
Nice shot.
Nice shot, man. Really.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It's nice timing at why this. Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
131 km/h போடுறான் ஸ்லோ பால்ன்றான்.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Bowlers
They
in.
may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
17 watching. Thank you very much for the support.
This should be close.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through
He
quickly.
didn't make a use of it. Such a waste of no ball.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shepherd is usually
Come on, guys, just
very
5
good at not
numbers.
bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Hey, catch me, kada day.
That's the over. The Capitals are 4 for 93. Nabby from the south end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Not out, man. Not out. Keduga. Keka matane. No. My God. Lucky. Padam kara. Bench. I think he just made it. Out, huh? How did he make it? Even I'm surprised too.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Run.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
What atana? वो नहीं था सर डायरेक्ट हिट अगर डायरेक्ट हिट डाल दिया तो अभी तक आउट हो जाता था
Gone, played all around it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Hundred of 61 balls.
Yep.
Two runs comfortably taken.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 5 for 99. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
CSK bro, CSK variant.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ungaloda favorite team. Edu.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
ಧೋನಿ ಅರ್ಥ ವರ್ಷ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ No,
Massive chance.
I think.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Next CSK captain யார் இருக்கலாம் bro நீங்க சொல்லுங்க ஐ மீன் தோனி போயிட்டாருன்னா அவர் ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட் யார் இருக்கும் அவர் இடத்துக்கு?
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes,
Solid
nice
defence,
ball.
very compact.
Yep. Nice.
ஆ என்னடா இது? லைனில் தானே இருந்தா அவுட்டா? லைன் பிலாங்ஸ் டு எம்பையர். அவுட். ஓ என்ன நடக்குது இங்கே? திரும்பி உள்ளே போயிட்டு
Yep.
Edged it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
This guy is
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler,
and
bowler.
only single ready to mingle.
More decisive running may have gotten them two.
60%
You look at that and I would
chances
say
to
they would have
win.
made it easily. They
So
need to be a little bit
MI
more
is
switched
leading
on than
the
that.
winning percentage.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. Ball in.
The risk isn't worth it
Oh,
for just a single.
4
In the
overs,
end, a good
16
decision by the
runs, 3
batters.
wickets taken by
Intent
Mohammad.
just to knock it around
Good
that
bowling,
over.
good
2
bowling,
added
good
to the
bowling.
total. The Capitals are 5 for 112.
हार्दिक पांड्या आ रहा है अभी बॉलिंग डालने के लिए and था यार. अरे क्या हुआ? मिसफील्ड है.
There's trouble here.
Oh.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
और सब्सक्राइबर्स लेने की எப்படித்தானா?
Yep. Got it.
Super shot that.
There's no chance of MI to win the match
Well, that was a
tonight.
really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Finds the edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the
66
end.
of 19 balls.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
They almost chased the runs, man, really.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Huge
That
challenge.
sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Nicked it.
எங்க அடிக்கிறாங்க எங்கேயோ போகுது.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Bowler is confident on this one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line.
Not out.
Easy decision for the third umpire.
Huh? Umpires call out.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Umpires call is given out only, right? Nada adu.
Yup. Yes, nice bowling.
Which in the time out. Out. 5 likes. Thank you very much for love and support.
Shepherd coming back into the attack.
Shepherd. Shepherd. Die.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yep.
The ball
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
We got 1 subscriber finally. I'm very
A
happy.
wonderful delivery to get the edge.
Very much, bro.
Got to
Thank you
keep
for supporting
hammering
my
away at
channel.
that spot time and again.
996 subscribers. Dey, engada adigira.
Threw the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
I'm telling to myself, he's playing
Time
so
to
long
keep the
shots.
pressure on now.
Out the
Great
batsman.
last ball to find the edge. It's
Because
just
I'm
a
controlling
case
the
of
batsman.
finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good
Head
catch
over
him.
the ball.
Yeah.
Great shot. That's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand
Finally a
and
boundary.
hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball
need to
isn't
hit in
something
this
you'd
over
want to
itself
see a
because next
repeat
to the
of.
spinner,
You
we
don't want
can't
to be
play
giving
any
easy
shots
runs
over
away.
Yes.
Dey, ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool
60
head.
feet of 30.
Capitals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went
Slow
straight
delivery,
through to
short
the
pitch
keeper.
delivery da. Yada, commentary. See?
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Where shall we hit the shot?
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Lucky is the shot, went to the
The
ball.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Great shot.
It is a
Placement
gap, but only
exquisite.
2 runs.
Well, a lovely shot,
100.
really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Who is this guy
I'd
hitting
like
it?
to see them aim for the top of off now.
30 of
As a
32.
bowler, you've got to make them play on your
He's
terms.
playing ODI match.
Yep.
Edged. Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Very good adicha. ODI match in there.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And 4
Difficult period
needed,
as they come to the
4,000.
wicket.
Thank you.
They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Will they go to the boundary? Saved it. One more run, 3 runs. And here we go.
Good
3
return
runs.
there, back from the deep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Bumrah walks in.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Come on, guys, just 4 subscribers only needed. 4 only, 4.
Richardson
0
ready
4
to face their
subscribers.
first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, yes, yep, yes, yes, yep, yes, yep, yes.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes,
Nice.
Confusion written on the
Nice
batters'
bowling,
faces.
man, nice
A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
I need to stand here now. See? Then I can hit the ball.
Poor ball,
Wide
all the way
and
down to the
sideways.
boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
48 from 21 needed.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
अरे एक बार तो चाहिए रे क्यों कर रहा है ऐसा छे अब आप क्या कर रहा है
yes.
इससे नहीं होता एक रन
Just need to settle down. The
150 run
timing's
again.
off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
runs only needed.
Time for cool heads.
19 balls difficult, very difficult.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. The
18 now,
Capitals are
46
6
balls.
for 151.
Yep. Nice.
यार बढ़िया hey what happened hello guys
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stump.
Kishan what
They
happened
would have been struggling to
Are
get
you
back for
okay?
another. A good call of no. Timing just a little early on that
Good
occasion.
umpire. No.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
This could be out.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the back.
Richardson is unable to touch a ball. He's struggling to. Oh,
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
not out भाई not out जा चुकी डिस्कशन कर रहे जा
Just threw the shot too early.
Match is gone.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped,
That's
but
it.
still solid work.
7 down. And he can't touch any single ball now, you see. Test it.
The keeper is up immediately.
Edge, man.
Has it caught some bat on the way through? Considering a
edge.
review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Huh? Edge,
Richardson got that review right. Clearly some bat on that.
Richardson was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified
That was
in
only
taking
one
that
ball he
review.
touched it, man. That's the reason his confidence.
Absolutely nailed it.
Finally,
Well,
hit
it
the
was
boundary.
hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the
After
gap.
7 deliveries, after 8
A little
deliveries, he
short
got
on
the
that
shot.
occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too
That he
short
could
on
have
this
done it
pitch.
before.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running.
Hits,
It
but no
needed to be as
chance.
well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Will that ball is going to win the race?
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Lofted, okay.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off
33
stump,
of 8 balls.
and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played,
the
and it was 4
boundary.
runs all the way.
Nokia has got the big shot away
Nokia.
this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
29 or 7. We need to hit 1-6 at least.
Yep.
But single.
Did well just to get it down towards third.
203 for 7. 32 of 2. Step 71 of 25. Well played, man. Well played. Really. Hats off. There's no team support, only Prithvi Shah and Abhishek Poral also played well. Okay. Nice, nice. 2 balls.
For some runs.
Into the final
Come
over.
on, 6
Just too many
balls.
runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
Yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice ball.
Just
Yes.
threw the shot too early. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Last over. 3 dot balls. 4
I'd
dot
say it was the
balls.
right shot to choose, but it was just
Who is it,
timed
Richardson,
badly.
huh?
Just couldn't get the drive away.
No.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to
This
survive.
will be
Yes.
that's it.
Gave them very
Match
little in that
over.
over. 1 run added. The Capitals are 7 for 170.
The
Harry
Indians bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.
Okay, I'll come
Join
back
us
with another
again
live.
real
Thank you very
soon.
much for love and support. And today there is another live GT versus LSG. Okay, we'll try to make a live. Thank you very much for love and support. Take care, bye bye. Finally we can see MI registered their first victory. MI registered their first win of the season by 29 runs. Here it is, 26 runs. Oh boy. Nice. Courtesy 1 wicket, Mohammad Nabi 3 wickets. Anyhow, we'll take care. Signing off by TTG Tom Tamil Gamer. Will be joining you in some more or half an hour more, 30 minutes just. In next 30 minutes another live will be hosted. So scheduled. So don't miss the live. We are just only 4 subscribers away for reaching the 1,000 subscribers. I wish that could happen today itself. Thank you very much for your love and support. Take care, bye bye.